What? So far here, though, Olaf already level 5. Clid's still level 3. Right, Olaf has been 5. And now they're even invading the blue.
Yeah, Clid lands the Q onto the blue buff. Should be able to get that execute if he wants to, but it's going to time out.
Oh, man. Because Clid was around on the right-hand side of the map. Oh, Khan made a really big blunder.
That's about a billion turret shots that he managed to pick up there as the Realm Warp's going to come in from Thal. Khan trying to get out, but the flash is going to be there. Thal closes the gap, and that's going to be first blood. Solo kill for Thal, top side.
Possible to imagine SK Telecom will have any sort of priority. Let's take another quick look at this, as Khan seemed very intent on CSing the wave. Perfect Rune Prison, able to eat him up here. Thal ends up making a little bit of a mistake right here. As you can see, the Realm Warp, he should have stepped outside of it. I read some sort of a thread actually earlier on Reddit. There was some sort of a Realm Warp bug thing where if you click out of it right at the very end, the game predicts that you're not. However, he does not have that flash in the event that Clid would end up top.
We're going to have a look at this replay. It was Teddy getting hooked and taken down. He was dead before. Is pretty ridiculous when it comes to camp advantage, and look at that. All of the turret plates taken already, and I've seen this play before. The ultimate's going to get traded now as Key does go into stasis, but he's going to continue tanking this turret. That's a great stun to come down. Last turret shot, and Teddy grabs that. No Infernal Drake to be taken just yet, so Clid did decide to go for Shelly, but
I'm not sure what Olaf's actually doing. It looks like actually Hanwha Life, they want to just have an Infernal Drake fight.
Yeah, that's going to be the Vanguard's edge, but the Dark Passage comes in. Key doesn't land the should be able to lock this one down. Bono wanting to make it a 50-50 as Undertow doesn't hit the target. Teleport to come in as Rise is looking to pick up a buy and make his way back. They do manage to take him out immediately though, and remember, okay, Shelly's going to lose her patience. She heads back into the pit, but it's a 5.
Oh, is Shelly going to actually?
Shelly might be able to get some here, and that's Sunny picking up all of the plates bottom lane and all of the plates top lane.
Man.
This is a gigantic jinx. Look at that. 2.4 thousand gold ahead at 14 minutes into this game. That is a gigantic jinx.
And we just take a look at this replay from a few moments ago, and this was really just Hanwha Life being needlessly over-aggressive right there at the very end. Turret shot was already coming in. The Ignite from Mata as well, and so SK Telecom, they managed to pick up a kill there. We didn't see Olaf charge all the way from the right-hand side of the map instead of eating the Infernal Drake, but Thal maybe teleported the split.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yep,
but SK Telecom are definitely more in this game than they were just a couple of moments ago. Thal canceled. Yeah,
Twin Disciplines is going to come down here as Clid gets the kick flash, lands the Q. That's the clean Lee Sin play that we're expecting from this
completed
guy.
Right now. We'll take another quick look. Comes over the wall. Khan able to get the stun there and cancel the Rise ultimate. And then right at the very end, having to commit his flash, but ends up getting the Dragon Kick regardless.
The thing is, that's actually a little bit misleading, because what do we talk about for SKT's composition? Their comp, what it does is kills Jinx.
Yeah, they want to kill Jinx. They want to get into the backline, but the way that Hanwha
does create some distance between Hanwha Life and himself. Another Q is going to land there, but it's a Dark Passage that does get them out. Oh, just the tip of the Q is going to go wide. Oh, the Infernal Drake has been started. Mata is extraordinarily low. Does have the Glacial Fissure available, but it looks like a bit of a leash here for Hanwha Life. Khan waiting on the flank. Wants to get in there. It is going to be a 50-50 most likely as Clid gets on over. Bono still at about half health. As Death Rocket gets rid of Teddy. and Clit has to get out. Not going to be able to...
Will be the next dragon spawning. Take another quick look at the replay here. You can see that SK Telecom, they're really posturing with what they want to do, and it's very difficult to just commit to the Infernal Drake, as Hanwha Life would be able to light them up all too easily from this location. Their concave is definitely superior inside of the river here. You can see Khan.
Oh, paddle style is really
Faker,
nice from Lava.
Yeah, they have a very difficult time getting in here. Teddy tumbles, presses cleanse, not flash. I got it.
He did get it.
Nice.
On the side of Hanwha Life. So if anyone gets dove on, they are going to keep themselves invulnerable for quite some time as Faker. Playing aggressively, but that's something that you can do here as Paddlestar goes wide. That one doesn't though. That's the Trouble Bubble landing. Cleanse is going to be utilized. Super Mega Death Rocket eaten by Khan. One rocket lands on Damata, but otherwise he's going to be A-OK. Faker wanting to get into position here is... Alright, Khan, that is aggressive.
Man.
Goes into his stopwatch, but the Chompers are going to be there, and Lava does pick up that kill in the end. Super Mega Death Rocket softens up these members of SKT in the front line.
For SK Telecom.
May as well grab the Baron buff before you take those ones down, though. I have a feeling that Hanwha should be able to get it pretty easily as...
I don't know what Khan was doing here. There's actually... There's nothing to analyze. It's just... he was trying to poke the bear.
That was not a flawless duet.
That was definitely not a poke.
SKT with all 5 members are here, and Marta's going to go for this one. The Dark Passage is available, and Sungyun does take it in order to get out. Bono is going to be taken, but Marta is going to be traded for it. Zoe picks up that kill. That's a big flash already utilized as Faker trying to get out there, but look at these rockets. Pow is going nuts into the backline. The slow lands from the zap and lost for about forever as Sungyun's the one that picks up the kill in the end. No Vayne, no
Prison.
Yep, and the Baron is just going to get taken down. Lava from over the wall. No way that the bottom lane of SKT gets taken down. Let's have a look at this fight one more time.
And you can see the fight starts off reasonably well, but then Songyun, via that Fresh Lantern, able to get out relatively okay. Olaf goes down, but then Faker ends up eating an enormous amount of damage. Clit escapes by the skin of his teeth. And then the Realm Warp able to get Songyun back into a good position, able to find
watch here from Hanwha Life. And this is the kind of team fight that they like, as Clit tries to go for the Hail Mary, but he doesn't really have much of a health bar. And he's just going to die before he can really do anything. I do respect it. I respect the idea. But it's not going to win you the game here on SKT's side. They're just too far behind. They're going to take down one inhibitor. Hanwha Life now just looking to try and end this game. 4 versus 5. Redemption's going to come in, and look at this. The Jinx just does so much damn damage to these Nexus turrets. Marta once again throws out the ultimate, but finds no joy onto anyone. Thal in the front line. He's going to go into the Zhonya's. Final hour has been popped, but Teddy just dies. It's the Thresh that even picks up that kill. Is now Faker. He's in the Shroud, and he might just die before anything happens. He does. Lava picks up that kill, and Khan goes back to the fountain. He's looking for the next game. Clit's going to respawn, but he respawns just to watch his Nexus die. Sungyun's trying to get these auto attacks onto the members on their fountain as Khan does go down. That's going to be that. Hanwha Life onto the fountain here just to grab extra kills here for Sungyun, and the Nexus will fall in the end. Hanwha draw first blood today against SK Telecom T1. They'll need to go back to the...
Yeah, and SK Telecom probably were not coming into today's match expecting to lose. Game number 1, I don't think anyone would have expected this kind of result. Obviously, Songyun on the Jinx, absolutely massive. He was basically a rogue planet.
He was.
Just drifting through SK Telecom solar system.
But he was also just built up. Like, I feel like he was the planet, but the architect of the planet was Key, who landed all of those hooks, delivered all of those kills over to Songyun, created that great early game and transitioned it into a beautiful late game as well. We teed up for you exactly how the team fights were supposed to look if SKT were going to win, and it involved Key not managing to use the Dark Passage to get Songyun to safety.
Right.
What did he do every team fight? He used the Dark Passage to get Songyun to safety.